Hey, Shalom Israel, Shalom, Shalom first. Of all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, by Hashem El Shai, by Hashem Kakadash, Tabanos Apostles, Azri Millstone, peace, citation, one third of Israel. And for this lesson, I want to title it, not just towards anyone, all right? Or, just some along the lines, because, Isaiah 4:1 is coming towards, the men of the Lord, all right? Not just coming toward, just any common, just any random dude, all right? Isaiah 4:1, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. All right. And in that day, it's talking about Jacob's trouble when all hell breaks loose, and these women are gonna need a man. All right. 7 women representing completion, any amount of woman that the Lord provides for the man. All right, because a man can have more than one woman. All right. And, Esau, he changed everything. So the minds of these people are polluted. All right. They think, oh, it's cheating, this, that, and the third. But, this is why this place needs to reset, because everything's out of order. All right. And it says, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And, when you basically place your name upon a woman, that's through marriage. All right. And, according to the scriptures, marriage is sex. All right. You go to the account of Jacob when he laid with I believe Rachel, if I'm not mistaken. 10. Let me see. Since I brought it up. Actually, I believe it's Rachel. It's in the book of Genesis. All right. When Jacob, I believe he went on to Rachel or one of his wives in a tent. All right. And that was through sex. All right. Marriage. All right. But going on to the title lesson, it's not for this is not just for anybody. All right. Because pursuing Isaiah 13:12. Isaiah 13:12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right. And, this man is it's not just any ordinary man. This is an elect man of the Lord. All right. Yahweh Shemi Shai. All right. And, an elect man in the times to come is going to be so precious. It's like gold. All right. You don't just walk down the street and find gold. You don't. All right. So that's how, these women are going to be, trying to seek, security and protection in those times to come. All right. And that's when the ball is going to be, Lord willing, we probably elect, but that's when the ball is going to be in our court. How these women have all these options, this, that, and third. And, they can, they'll do you wrong like nothing. They'll do you wrong like there's no tomorrow. All right. Well, in the times to come, if we probably elect, Lord willing, and we endure, we gonna have the options to choose. All right. But yeah, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, because it's gonna be so rare. All right. Because in the times to come, if the Lord is not with you, then you're done. All right. Proverbs 25:19, confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. All right. So it's unreliable. All right. A lot of these men, they don't serve Yahweh Shemi Shai. They don't fear the Lord. All right. So the Lord, he's gonna do away with him. He's gonna destroy him. All right. And these women that are putting their confidence in these unfaithful men, then it's gonna be a thing of not. All right. It's gonna be unreliable. All right. And that's when, these women are gonna be running towards, reliable, security, all right, which is going to be the men of the Lord providing, protection, all right, because let's go to the second address 16, because there's going to be a shortage of men out here, all right, through all the through all the calamities that are going to be coming to pass. All right, you read 2 Ezra 15 and 16. You read, it's fire. All right, but let's read it. As 2 Ezra 16:33, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. All right, so there's going to be a shortage of men out here, from the calamities, the wars, and all types. All right, and you're going to have, women that are going to be, what do you call it? Reserved for the elect. All right, for the elect men. You have women right now that are reserved for the elect men. All right, but going back to the title lesson, Isaiah 4:1 is not just towards any ordinary man, all right? Because, the Lord is only dealing with his elect, all right? And that's all throughout the scriptures. I have, let's type in respect. Is it respect unto my chosen? I believe it's in Sirach. What does it say? Unto my chosen. I'll get this, and we can end it off because the point was made. All right, point was made that the Lord, he's only dealing with his elect. All right, perfect. We can get this. Isaiah 65:12. All right, because when the Lord shows, out for his elect men, then that's when these women are going to look at that and want to, be under that wing too. All right, because when times of famine are hitting and pestilence and this, all types of calamities are hitting, and the men of the Lord are fine. They're laughing and being joyful in a joyful spirit. These women gonna look like whoa, like this man is they're gonna basically be turned on by that. All right, and then which is gonna basically make them basically chase after you. All right, Isaiah 65, and let's talk about the elect men. All right, Isaiah 65:12. Read it this. Therefore will I remember you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. All right. And, it's talking about the wicked of our people. All right. Wicked our people, the warning's going out, but they don't care. All right. 13th verse. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. All right. So, those serving the Lord, keep going, because trust me, when all hell breaks loose, you're going to look back and thank you, how about Shemiel Shad, for allowing you to keep going. All right. Because, it's going to get ugly out here. All right. 14th verse. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. All right. So it's gonna be a whole different spirit when all hell breaks loose. All right. And that's when these women are gonna want to cleave, because they're gonna see the men of the Lord in a what does it say? My servant shall sing for joy of heart. What's the word? Basically, in a good mindset. All right, for lack of better words, because Isaiah 33:6, and when they're stable, when the men of the Lord are stable, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right, because a lot of people are gonna are gonna lose their minds because they don't know what's going on, and they're not gonna know how to maneuver in the times to come. All right. 15th verse, and ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord power shall slay thee and call his servants by another name. All right. So, and let me just end it off on here. Day of Aleph. Basically, what's it? Time. Dang. But basically, let me just paraphrase it. But basically, it's a scripture going into how in the day of prosperity, you know, you're not gonna look at all the, in the day of prosperity. Let me just get it because I don't want to butcher it. Perfect. There you go. The water out by Sirach 11:25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgiveness of affliction, and in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. All right. So as we're catching hell now, the hell, the payoff is going to be worth it because we're going to look back and be like, it was all worth it. All right. Now, while these people are, living it up and being in a joyful, merry spirit, in the times to come when they're suffering, they're gonna look back and they're not gonna they're gonna look back regretting, all like the things they've done because, they're gonna want to get right. All right, but it's gonna be too late. All right, so yeah, Lord willing, I'm kind of all over the place, but Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. One of all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Till next time, Shalom.